Welcome to week 9 of All 22 Tuesday, collaboration between FirstDown PlayBook, the Coaching Coordinator Podcast, Scouting Academy, and FNF Coaches. We're going to take a look at a special teams play here, 4th and 6 for the Bears, and they use a fake punt. Now, this is not typically a formation you see anymore really at the college or the high school level. You see this mostly at the NFL, but there's a lot to learn from this play and stuff that can certainly be applied to a shield type punt.
Yeah, Keith, I'm always looking for ways to correlate what they do in the NFL and the punt game to the college and high school game because it is very different. But when I looked at this fake right here, to me, with as many different formations in the punt game as coaches are running with different people in the line of scrimmage and number 3, 2, and 1 in the back right here with the shield. I think this is a scheme that you could run with your shield punt if you're a multiple formation team. So let's just take a look at some of the things the Bears did here. First of all, it's important to note that it's the second quarter. It's 13:23 left and a 4th and 6 now, not 4th and 1. And we don't have this drawn up on the field appropriately, but they're back in their own turf. So, pretty big gamble right here. Now, as I was looking at it, I didn't really understand that the Titans only had 10 men on the field, but I don't think that was even relevant because I believe the inside person right here is who was missing. It would have been a down, around scheme just like they have here. The one person that probably could have stopped it for the Titans, you'll see here in a second on the video, is 45 crashing down to the mesh point. But once again, the Bears run this very effectively, very fast, and that's what makes it go. Now, before I get off of here, I just want to point out a lot of things that details that are important in these things. The gunner on the outside right here, if he actually knew that they were running a fake, and that's debatable, must outside release and get 30 to turn his back right here. Good play. They got the first down, but as you'll see here in a second, it might have actually gone a little bit longer if they'd done that part right. So let's take a look. Once again, 4th and 6. And the execution is what makes it happen right there because you can say that end guy is going to crash, and he could have blown it up at the mesh right there. But, at that little bit of indecision at the same time, nothing says that the up back personal protector couldn't have kept that ball around the edge too. He might have preferred than the other guy. So, but anyway, if you look down here, like I said, I'm not really sure the right gunner here understands or knows. He's looking inside like, oh, what did we just do? But maybe he did. But I got to believe they would want him to outside release right here because if he does, you got your puller and a lot of green out here. The only thing that would have probably stopped him is the athletic ability. Big play.
If you take the punter out of the picture, Charlie, it just looks like a single wing or wing T play here being run.
That's exactly right. And the speed they run it, that's what wing T teams do, right? I mean, They run it so fast that you don't really, you're sitting there and you're froze. And this guy is a great athlete. I don't know really who it is, but that guy is just frozen just enough. Big play. The Bears needed a lot more than that, and didn't get it on Sunday. But once again, always looking for plays that we can take from the NFL game and hopefully get something out of it to help our coaches who are at the high school and college level.
Be sure to join us each week throughout the NFL season for All 22 Tuesday. All 22 Tuesday is brought to you by FirstDown PlayBook, the #1 football playbook tool for coaches at all levels of football. Edit any of our 35,000 plays or draw your own from scratch. All plays come with detailed coaching points and player assignments for every position. Keith Grabowski is the host of Coaching Coordinator Podcast. He interviews the most knowledgeable head coaches, coordinators, and position coaches from professional, college, and high school football. Keith and his guests discuss the philosophy, concepts, schemes, and strategies that they have learned throughout their careers. The Scouting Academy teaches you how to scout like a pro. Learn from NFL executives and coaches about the process of scouting from your home on your schedule. The Scouting Academy has 40 alumni with NFL opportunities and over 130 in college football. Friday Night Football Coaches is the platform for high school football coaches. FNF Coaches delivers content to the high school football coaching community through its website, print magazine, and other digital platforms. Links to all websites can be found in the description of this video. Thank you for joining us for this week's All 22 Tuesday, and we will see you next week.